See, haircut guy knows what's going on.
Dude, haircut guy
It's true.
knows.
Dude.
Even if we all notice, it doesn't matter. Because Hakeem said it.
Facts.
That's all that matters, as long as we all know.
That's true.
Protocol.
I caught Scott, so I want to give myself credit. In our
He
meeting.
did. He did. He
Oh.
did.
Dude, I can't see
Caught it on
Jake.
Tuesday.
Oh, Jake. Dude, nice. Sides are lower. Got a little bit of business up front. I dig it, dude.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I have been trying to figure something out. Yeah.
I just shaved my head.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did. That's what I did several times, and then lately I've been like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm shaving with my beard trimmer, and it's just insufficient. So I've just been like very often going back and being like, oh yeah, I've been feeling like I missed a whole clump over there. I'm gonna just like try and do it again tonight.
Yeah.
It's no rush. You know, you're not sitting in the barber's chair. You can take your time. You know, you missed a spot. You know, I'll go back
It's
and get
also
that
like
spot.
if I look okay
Catch it
on
later.
Zoom with headphones on, then I'm
No one can
pretty
tell.
much set.
That is the bar. Jake,
That's
you
kinda
rocking a
what I'm going
Yingling right now? Like a Baus?
Dude, I'm rocking a Yingling. I actually was gonna say.
No, you're
I-
like, this is my water bottle. That's what.
And your shirt.
Consciously.
Yingling and that
that's a
whatever
nice
shirt
shirt.
you're wearing.
Yeah,
Let me see that
I
shirt,
got a
Jake.
whole swag happening right now.
Dude,
Yeah.
it is.
You got to
yeah.
have the drip on stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yep. I knew I was gonna hear about the shirt.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
He had to. Yeah.
And
you're
also,
like,
I was like, definitely, didn't have a shirt on all day, and then I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna put this shirt on.
So legit.
You're like, my dick is out, but
Yeah,
I'm wearing this shirt.
I'm wearing my long underwear and this shirt, so yeah. And I've decided Yingling is a great beer.
I have no argument with that.
it must be cold.
It has to be cold.
Must be cold.
Just
Must be
yeah. I definitely used to drink Yingling more than anything else ever. Just growing up in Pittsburgh, it was like the cheap beer
That'll-
that we would
It's a
always
local
get.
beer. Pennsylvania beer.
Yeah, it's been bringing
The
me
oldest brewery in America.
back. Damn straight.
Yeah. Man, who was it? It was Gabriel, Scott. It might have been the three. Jake, you might have been there too. We were at the airport, in some airport. I forget which one it is. And we were at the bar. And we overheard, we were either in Colorado or Texas. Because someone had an accent and they were a cowboy. And they sat at the bar. And the bartender was like, what can I get you, sir? Like, what kind of beer would you like? And he's like, whatever's cold. And he just said, whatever's cold. And like his whole demeanor was like didn't matter what it was, it just had to be ice cold. Then I think he said Kurz after that. So like that's where I think it was Colorado.
Occurs?
Curse.
Do you guys remember that story at all?
Dude, I
No,
remember
I
that.
don't.
I remember the
story.
cold thing. Yeah.
I
It's like,
definitely
whatever's
remember
cold.
that. Yeah.
Whatever's curd. A cold curd.
Whatever's cool.
A curd.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
gotta be cold.
that's awesome, actually. I'm always like, man, that Bud Light is so stupid how they advertise it as being like the coldest beer ever. But I guess they're just talking to that guy.
No, that's Kurz. That's Kurz, the
That's
coldest
Kurz,
beers. If you
okay.
consider
As if
Rocky
anything,
Mountains.
as if any part of the brewing process has to do with the liquid's temperature.
exactly.
None.
like what? Like,
no,
no, that's
we're
not
like-
how temperature works.
only
guys.
drink our
sell
piss
this
water
to
really
places
cold.
that agree to keep it above a certain temperature the whole time.
When our can turns blue, you know it's cold enough to drink because it doesn't taste like fucking.
Yeah, if it tastes bad, that was the problem.
If the can's not blue, then it's not tolerable drinking temperature. It's got to be just above the freezing point.
Yeah.
Dude, it's brilliant. It really shifts the blame to you, though. It's like, no, if it tastes bad, like, make it colder. That's on you. It's right on the bottle.
Yeah. That was a moment that like showed me like the brand loyalty did not matter at all. This guy was like, I don't care what kind of beer. It just I don't want to taste it.
I need a
freeze
cold
my
beer.
lips. You know, just cold. I'm like, man, like he had no preference in what he was trying to have.
I mean,
He's
it's the kind of feeling you're after when you're like watching a show and someone's handed a cold beer in a mug and you're like, I want that. I don't even give a fuck what's in there.
like, yeah.
You're like, that shit's
Yeah.
cold and looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Maybe a pre-chilled mug.
Ooh. Ooh,
Gabe knows about the
listening.
pre-chilled mug.
I do.
Yeah.
I know all about that.
Dude, when I was
Had
growing
some
up, we
pre-chilled
would
mug routines
pre-chill
before.
mugs and then make root beer floats. It was
Nothing
pretty
wrong with that.
ultimate.
Anything in a pre-chilled mug, like water in a pre-chilled mug, just feels so luxurious.
Oh yeah,
'cause
you're a
it's
god.
You ever give a guest a pre-chilled mug? Oh,
You ever
not
pre-chilled a
actually.
mug, put it in the oven, and then put heated cold brew?
This brings us to our first sponsor.
That's a great segue to heated cold brew.
oh my god.
I love that. You ever chill a glass?
Yeah, I
and
mean,
heat
you're
it back
chilling
up
it, but
and-
you're missing a step.
Can't believe. Have we thought about that? Have we ever even done heated cold brew in a chilled mug? Because that's obvious.
No, but it is the optimal way to drink
It's
it.
the only way to have it in summer.
Heat it up and pour it into a cooled mug.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
With a straw, nice.
Yeah, with the straw.
Yeah, with a straw and ice. Yep.
Man, that was good. That was all right. Did everybody just taking a left turn here? Everybody watch the pig fuck on Tuesday?
No, I didn't.
I did watch the pig fuck.
Yeah,
It's like,
I did
Jake?
not. No, I managed.
I mean,
to-
I saw the highlights on the internet, but
Yeah, I knew that I would, despite.
I knew it would make me want to kill myself. So.
Yeah, I knew I'd see more than I wanted, no matter what.
And it sounds as if it was as bad or worse than everyone could have imagined. So there you go.
Yeah,
also,
there was
like-
something.
I don't know. I wanted to hear Trump's talking points. He might have convinced me to vote for him.
He
But
didn't have
I
any
decided
at the
that he
time.
probably wasn't going to be able to swing me to his side.
There was something about it that was definitely like train crash, obviously, but there was something to be said about watching it live in the moment. Like, I can't believe, watching the highlights afterwards, you're like, oh, this happened. This is crazy. But watching it live, you're like, it is like watching a live sporting event. You're like, if you missed a second, like that was a critical play. You're just so many little things. And you're like, wow, these guys are, like, this is not very presidential. So like watching it in the moment, you're just like, I can't believe what I'm watching. Just total train wreck. Can't look away, but you just keep looking at it. But then,
Yeah,
yeah,
I couldn't bring myself to watch it for those reasons. I'm out.
Yeah, it's really bad.
For those reasons, I'm out.
It's a little Black Mirror-y for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
It is like the de-evolution of society.
Yeah.
That is kind of what it's way. It is yeah.
It's
it
like
could be
debate
worse
was in
than
your
you
high
think.
school. Like ninth graders are better at talking like adults. Like it's it's like, and that's how it was gonna go. Like, who thought it was gonna go any other way? Like the Trump screaming like that over everything.
it's like what he wants. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe they'll mute the mics next time. There probably won't be.
I was listening today on the news, just driving back from work, and they were talking about how that they're changing the format for the next debate and how they're talking about, this isn't like concrete yet, but they're talking about including a mute button that the moderator will have, that once they go over a certain time limit or not, they can just have the ability to mute somebody, which they should have had in the first place. Like just use of technology. Just
I don't
being able
think
to
Trump's
be like,
campaign is going to agree to those terms.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't think there'll be a debate under those terms. They won't show up. Yeah, I agree.
we'll see.
We will see.
I think they obviously want the chaos. It's like
There
they
might be
want it.
some changes. There might be, but yeah, I think a mute would be really good. If that did
It's
happen.
too bad you need a mute button for 70-year-old men running for president. Can't just like shut the fuck up for 2 minutes while it's the other person's turn. Like debates the past 100 years.
I mean, it's like clearly a strategy. Like, I feel like
Oh,
even
yeah.
in those clips I saw, it would be like as soon as he starts talking about like the response to COVID or taking away people's like that's when Trump would be like, you
100%
failed
strategy.
college or whatever. Like you would
Yeah.
just jump. Like, it's just about bringing it all down. But yeah, it's like even with a mute button, it's a really futile exercise. Like a debate is a thing that relies so heavily on assuming positive intent. Like it's an intellectual exercise.
Correct.
It has to be about, yeah. So it can be awesome, but it's definitely all about like if a real debate is about trying to understand where the other person is actually coming from, like really understanding what their point is to the point where you understand why it makes sense to them, and then
Yeah, hopefully you understand it better than them. And
Yeah,
just can
exactly.
argue them out
No,
of it.
yeah,
I.e.
that's the
debate.
key.
that's
yeah.
but that's fucking impossible in this situation. Like, even if it's like take your turns to talk, it'll just be a completely two different conversations happening where both people are just spitting out their messages. Also, it's like, even I catch myself, it's not like these two guys being like stooping to each other's level. It's just Trump dragging it down, making it impossible for the thing to move forward. It's preventing it from being a dialogue. So I think that's important to remember, is that it's not like these two guys who are incapable of talking to each other. It's a guy committed to preventing the conversation from existing.
Yeah, and I
Or
couldn't.
just stick to music, Jake. Stay in your lane.
You stick to your
Stay,
beats.
you know, stick.
Yeah, man.
Or
Our next
just stay
song
in
is
your
called
lane.
Taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, yeah.
Me and Scott were
Yeah.
having fun talking about taxes. The album art is going to be awesome also, but we were just like, yeah, this song is about taxes. And you can figure out what that means. It's
Yep.
we're not totally sure on that one.
Yeah.
You're like, whatever you think it means, you are right.
Yeah.
Same thing for Will Smith.
Correct.
Same thing.
Especially.
And for those who don't know who Will Smith is,
Whoever you think Will Smith is, you are right.
Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
It is legend.
Dude,
It is a
yeah.
Fresh Prince. I don't know. I'm out. I'm gonna stop there.
Dude, it is exciting though. Like, yeah, we've been so deep working on so many tunes, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Will Smith is like, I don't know. I'm excited to finish that
in the
song, which is
pipeline.
like, it's
Yeah.
like a couple hangs away from being done. You know.
Oh
And,
yeah.
Like,
That is
yeah,
cool.
there's several others like that kind of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool.
Man. What else you guys been up to this week other than wearing fancy shirts?
I had Tesara's ribs tonight.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And they
I
were-
did that a couple weeks ago.
They were phenomenal.
Yes.
Were they good when you got them?
Oh yeah. I
They've
did
been
it
selling
twice.
out because I've been meaning to go, and they've been selling out.
Really?
They sold the last 2 weeks. I'm just going to pick them up, and then
Right.
they're sold out.
Dude, I've
That
been lucky
is
then. I would,
awesome.
yeah, I've
That is
called and
awesome.
gotten them, but you've called
Like
the last
what
2 weeks and
time?
I got- The first time I did it was definitely lunch ribs, and I went crazy. And then the second time was dinner time, like 7:30.
7:30. Reasonable.
Why? When did you do it?
Well, today early, but usually around 8.
That's crazy. Yes, I guess 7:30 to 8 is when. And so talk about this. Talk about the size of your rib, the bone and the meat portion to bone ratio here. And those in the chat right now, just bear with us. We're talking about some of the greatest meat ever known in Western Pennsylvania, and I don't know what they do to it, but I know what they do right before it comes on our plate, and that's
They
hit a
cook
wood
that
fire
shit.
grill. Hits the wood fire grill. Courtney's grilling that
Courtney
thing.
specifically.
Courtney.
Courtney specifically.
You gotta
Courtney.
call. You're like, it's Thursday. Is Courtney back there? Courtney's back there.
Yes, I've done that. I've been like, yo, is he Courtney on the grill? And they're like, yeah, okay, cool, thank you. I would like, and then you go.
So they were just enormous dinosaur beef ribs today. I basically ate 2 orders. I got a quarter beef and pork, and then a half of beef, and ate all of them but one beef, which I gave to my father.
Well done.
My father.
My father. Yeah, they were. They are just the boof.
Big boof.
Did you
Senior
say,
boof.
Did you say
Yeah.
big boof?
That's what I
He
said.
said big boof.
I think big boof is most appropriate. There is no senior boof.
Just like,
There's only Boof Junior,
It's
but there is
huge.
Big Boof.
Oh, not junior boof.
I like big boof.
comically huge pile of ribs. You're like, this is for big boof.
Papa boof.
So you got
Pop.
You got a
It's more
half
like
order.
it's more like the pile of ribs is a booth.
Oh, you're
more than-
so
more
right.
than anything else.
Yeah, it was big boof
Like,
and little boof.
Yeah, I
that.
bestowed booth upon him.
Quarter booth and half booth.
Yeah. Quarter, and then half. So, yeah.
Oh, right, because you got the 2 quarters of pork and beef, and then you got a half of beef.
Yes. That's what
So
I
you-
ate.
Wow. Okay, and so did you pay 2 full? Because so Desaros used to have this, like, workaround where you can get an order of ribs and be like, I would like to order some extra ribs on top of that. But in the previous times, they've been like, no, you got to order 2 full orders.
Yeah, going more on this thread, 2 things that I miss maybe the most were those $2 or
Yes.
$1.50
Extra ribs.
extra ribs at Tesauros, which is completely absurd.
Yeah.
That's number one. And then the second one, and we missed even one better level of this, but $9 Hop Devil pitchers at the Squirrel Cage.
Yes.
That is an era that I will never forget.
And Dirt Wolf. It was like all Victory beers. They were all $9.
Dirt Wolf, we
No,
passed
Dirt
though.
Wolf wasn't on. It
Yeah,
wasn't
Dirt.
on tap.
Not when we were there.
Not when
It
we were
was
there, but
the,
like the legend
Storm
said.
King.
Storm King, that's what it
King.
was. The legend was
Pitchers.
like, you can get
remember
those
Good
for
that.
like
call,
$9.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Good
Good,
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But the
it was
staple
Hop
for like
Devil.
2
Yeah.
years,
But yeah, it
or like
remains.
a year and a half, $9
Slamming
full pitchers of Hop Devil
Dude,
at the
it was
Squirrel
Hop
Cage,
Devil
and
and
a
those cheese balls.
$4.50 cheeseburger. $4.50 cheeseburger.
Yeah.
At the time, still
And
the
wings.
cheese,
And cheese
and of
balls.
course cheese balls, of course. And
shout
Tina.
out to the cage.
Not to mention fish sandwich.
Yeah.
Just throwing that
Yeah,
out
fish
there.
sandwich. Fish
Yeah,
Sammy,
shout out Billy, shout out Tina, shout out
Wings.
everybody.
Yeah. So
Anthony Bourdain. He came to Pittsburgh once,
He
and
ate a
like
Squirrel Cage burger. That's
went
true.
to the cage. It's like that's the spot.
Dude, did you know Lawton's mom went to Pitt and she told us, like, one time we were like, we're going to this place, the Squirrel Cage. And she was like, oh, yeah. Like, we always used to go to the Squirrel Cage.
It's been around.
Yeah, it's
I
awesome,
mean,
dude.
Yeah, no surprise and still awesome.
Oh my god! I just had a horrible daydream of the Squirrel Cage being the next victim of COVID.
Shh.
No.
They're not going anywhere. You shut
Yeah.
your your
Yeah.
mouth.
I know. I'm sorry.
You shut your mouth.
Are they doing takeout?
I don't know
trying
if
to
they
get
are.
takeout
Let's
from
all
them
get
tomorrow.
takeout.
Yeah, here you get some
Yeah.
cheese balls.
Oh my god! I'm gonna.
Everybody
miss this.
support your local establishments. I'm looking right now. We're gonna
Well, of-
see.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
that would make me so sad.
They
I know
give
that-
you baggies of beer actually to go.
Baggies in plastic bags.
Yes.
Oh, they're open right now.
Beer bag.
Open till 2 a.m.
Yeah. Well, I think I know their owner at least is kind of like a detached rich guy, so that's perfect, honestly, for surviving the situation.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
That's kind of true.
And they've got normal hours, and not a lot of places have normal hours. So, like, he really doesn't care. He's like, we're open till 2 a.m.
Dude, what I wouldn't give to be a detached rich guy right now.
Yeah. My bar is bleeding money, but I get to go there and drink for now.
Yeah.
Without anybody being around.
Pittsburgh school.
Yeah, we sell food for cheap just because, we can.
It's crazy. They've raised prices like twice, and it's still super cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
it's,
cheaper than everything else.
yeah, it's.
Facts.
But yeah, for a while there, it was crazy.
I mean, yeah, we would go there, and it would be sometimes 4 or 5 of us, 6 of us, 7 of us, and never
8 of
would
us?
The bill, yeah, never would the bill be like unreasonable.
No,
I remember-
it'd be shockingly low every
It'd
day.
be like $40.
Well, the problem is you.
Yeah, for like 7 people that
Yeah.
all drank. Everybody's
Yeah,
wasted.
Full and drunk.
Everybody's
gorge
wasted.
yourself. You
Yeah.
gorge yourself.
And you're like
Super
trying
Bowl.
to finish the last pitcher, and you're like, how is this $49?
No, yeah, and everybody's like, cool. So if we split the check, everybody owes $10.50. $10.50. You're like, but did you have the?
You're like,
And then-
yeah.
And it's like,
yeah.
no, that's the bill. Like you owe $10.
Yeah.
Like you're good.
You're like,
we
dude, I had like 5 beers.
Yeah, but it's like we split the
11
pitchers,
then?
and pitchers are
You're like,
cheaper.
$11?
Yeah, right. You're like, okay, I'm gonna give you 12.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's the best. Sonny's
I
was
remem-
like that for a while too in Bloomfield.
I only drank at Sunny's like once, and I actually regret not going a little more.
Me and Lon
What a
just
great-
lived right there.
That's right.
You know, I wonder how those
Greyhound
bars are
from
doing.
Mardi Gras. Badly.
Oh, Mardi Gras is a good spot.
Bars
mean-
are doing badly.
Yeah, bars, but just like the speakeasy, like you talk about like Sonny's, and I'm thinking like in Bloomfield there were just a couple speakeasies that were like underground.
Badly.
Like you got to be members. I mean, yeah, they might be doing, but they might have been open this whole time. Who knows? Because it was that underground. Like,
Well, then fuck them.
well, that too. But I wonder.
Oh yeah.
So
It's like there's this whole network of shit that's just been, you wonder how it's doing right now.
Totally. No, I wish the best to everybody, but
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah.
if you're illegally staying open and gathering people, you can fuck yourself.
AKA the state of
That's
Florida.
just my opinion.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I'm with that.
Love you, Florida.
It's not Tom Wolf's fault.
All right.
Stay in Arlene. Stay in Arlene. Stay in Arlene. Sorry, guys.
Someone play a song.
Why don't you play scales, Scott?
Yeah, stick to
Go
scales.
back to playing scales.
Shut up and practice. Right? It's our shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
Well, I
man.
could play something in Ableton, and then we could hop off. Or I could. I don't even need to play anything.
We're streaming right now, right? We
Oh,
got
yeah.
people. We're streaming to the people.
We're streaming to the people, dude. Say what's up to the people.
We should probably give the people just a little taste of something. Just a little.
That's
You
kind of
know,
what I'm thinking.
Give them like 12 seconds.
12.
maybe 15, but no more.
14.
All right, I like it.
All right.
13 and a
8
half.
seconds.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. What should we do? Come on.
10.
I kind of feel like
Ooh.
that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, probably give them just a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 15 seconds.
Just give them a little ditty of
Alright.
one of our
I'm
mottos.
open-ended it.
10.
And to preface this, whenever we travel back when we were traveling a lot, no matter what we had the next day, we had orders to gather and congregate in whatever hotel at 10. Wherever we're staying, we just gotta be in the spot
In
at
where?
10.
In where?
And in the lobby of the establishment.
Yeah.
So like not in the parking lot, not in your room, not in the stairwell. It's like we are in
Not
the
tying your
LOBBY. And so this is a little ditty from Beauty Slap that just tells our story about being in the lobby.
Dude, your explanation there just made me realize it's kind of the evolution of Joker Bros.
It is.
Wow.
We gotta call that Joker Bros. in a
Well,
way.
Joker Bros started in the first iteration of our first trip to Steamboat, actually.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know it. I know it predates
Yeah.
me for sure.
Not by long.
Not by long.
Not by long. It's like one trip.
But that's
Joker,
it
bro.
might have been like a year or two. No, actually, you're right. Not by long. But yeah, that is definitely us.
Did
That's
we
like,
see Joker Bros in Georgia? Is that what we?
No, Joker. Oh.
Do you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yes.
We see
Okay, so
Bros
Joker
in
Bros was like
Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
yes. So then,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
a band shit right there.
And for reference, everyone, he's talking about Georgia, the country, not the state. And so when we were in Georgia, the country, I think we took a photo, and all of us were in it, which is why we said Joker Bros.
Yeah.
And there was we took a picture under a fucking store that had the word Joker Bros over it.
Yeah, it was
like
like
I think.
graffiti or a sign or
Yeah,
something.
that's it.
It's just Joker Bros.
And so then when we were like, okay, well, we got a performance at 10:15, like, see you Joker Bros there. Like, that was the evolution of that, because then we were like, okay, these are the Joker Bros. And then
me.
then you're just like shorthanding that and being like, okay, Joker Bros 10:15. You know, it's not even like see you Joker Bros downstairs at 9:30. It's like 9:30 Joker
It's
Bros.
a time and a place and
Yeah.
a feeling.
Yeah, you're like, and then someone it's like 9:32 and 4 out of 5 of you were there, and you're like Joker
Bros.
It's like fucking Joker Bros, dude. You know, like where's
we had
Hakeem?
Joker
Where's
Bros.
this Joker
Where's
Bro?
whoever? Where's Scott? Like Joker Bros 9:30. It was in the group chat. 10 in the lobby.
10 in the lobby. It's
Yeah.
the evolution.
The full evolution of Joker Bros.
That's amazing. We need liner notes. We need program notes for that.
Yeah.
That should be the kind of explainers you get with our album.
Yeah. It's like, because it came in the text format. Oh, here we go.
Here we
Oh,
go.
it's just playing in the background. I like that. I can't even see the Ableton.
We're in it.
You're like in the world. All right, that's good.
Let it run.
I'm joking.
Also got new
I didn't
stems
know.
from Gabe on this.
I didn't know, bro.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Yeah, we in the joint.
This ain't no fucking hobby. Gotta get that dough, get that skrilla on the poppy.
Start getting fly, you would
Think by name
Dobby.
There's Jake, fucking producer. Hottest beast on the fucking planet, Houston.
Houston.
Got Gabe on the trombone. Goes real hard, cause
Gabe
be counting 10. He is there again at 9:56. You know he's
Okay,
got no
okay,
win,
okay,
'cause his
okay. That's a
fucking
taste.
label's the
That's more than a
top.
taste.
All right. Taste achieved.
Tasted
Not that we're
because
gonna,
it's
even though we
Gabe,
made this
'cause
entire
it's
song on
Gabriel.
stream.
Exactly. Yeah. No. But not this one.
Slade knows the
Tune into our streams
Tune into our
and watch us edit this shit.
Learn how to make
Why?
a song like that.
Because it's Gabriel.
Joe, sometimes all you need is your name. Like, all you need to know about somebody is their name. And it just tells you everything. You know? And in Gabe's case,
You say
that's just how it
Gabe.
is.
fucking producer. Hottest beast on the fucking planet, Houston. We got Gabe on the trombone. Goes real hard, cause this Gabe I'll be counting 10. He is there again at 9:56. You know he's gonna win. Cause this fucking Slade knows the car man. You high, he go. He is the driver.
the trumpet, his flow.
Evolved from Hakeem, you find the dream. The rarest trader's card that it seems. Cause he got the shades and he got them blades. Playing bass trombone,
Blades.
low notes for days. He be
Spitting fire.
What the blenders, them blades.
Sure.
The blenders.
You're like
blades.
All right. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. We will see you this coming Thursday at the same time, same place.
Love you guys.